Hi, it's Sebastian Solinsky, and in this video I'll show you how to do animated clouds using Photoshop and After Effects CS4. First we are going to create a new file in Photoshop of your chosen dimensions, give it a name of clouds. Okay, now double click the background layer to unlock it, go to Filter, Render, Difference Clouds, that's fine. Now create a new layer, fill it up with white color, and do exactly same thing with this one. Okay, so we've got two different layers. Now we can save it. Save as. We are going to save it to the desktop, to the clouds folder. The name remains as clouds.psd. Click save and OK. Now we can close the Photoshop and go to the After Effects. In a new project, double click in a project window, select our new clouds file, which we've just created in Photoshop. Click on Open, Import as Composition, Editable Layer Stars, and OK. Double click on the new composition in After Effects. Select both of the layers and duplicate them. Again, select all of them. Control click within the preview window, select scale. We want this to be twice as big, so 200%. Okay, now this make all the top layers invisible. Go to the bottom layer, transform, and on the first frame create the keyframe for the position and the opacity. Go to the last frame and do the same. On the first frame, we will leave the first frame as it is at the moment. Going to the last frame. On the last frame, we want this to move to the left, and we want to change the opacity to 0. Now we can close this layer, go to the next layer. Again, last frame, position and opacity keyframe for them. The same on the first layer. Now on the first layer, we want to move it to the right, and you want the opacity for this to be 0. Okay, next layer, same thing, position on the first frame, the opacity, last frame, position and opacity. On the last frame, we are moving this to the left, and we are moving this time we are also going to move it to the top, like this, and the opacity reduced to 0. Okay, and finally the first top layer, transform last frame, position and opacity keyframe, and the first frame the same. On the first frame, we want the position to go to the right and to the bottom, and the opacity to be reduced to 0. Now if we have a look at this, you'll see how our clouds are moving. Now we still actually have to change the blending mode. So select the top 3 layers, and from a drop down menu choose screen. Now if we are going to move it, you'll see our clouds are moving to the left and the top, overlapping on top of each other. You can clearly see that the first frame and the last frame look exactly the same. This is because obviously if you would like to loop this effect, if you'd like to make continuous loop, this is going to allow you to do without any problems. Now we can add to a render our composition to the render queue, select whatever format we want to have. I will be exporting this as a QuickTime movie, and with the name of the clouds.mov. Click on render. Okay, that has been exported, so we can go to our desktop clouds folder and open the MOV file. You can see first frame is exactly the same as the last one. So if we click on play, you can see our clouds moving. Okay, that's it in this tutorial.